Hi Morgan, so here's the first step in how do you replace the background image. And what you can do is you can open up any course that you want to replace this background image on, and what you'll do is just open up one slide of your course. And on that slide, go to the background image, open up the background image in your properties panel, and then click browse. And when you click browse, you should have that image we sent over to you saved somewhere. I'm just going to use a sample one here. So if I choose this image, what it'll do is it'll present this as the image to replace, and in the bottom left on that window, there's a replace all function. And if you hit OK, what it'll do is it'll go through your whole course and it'll replace all the background slides with the new background you selected. Okay. Now, step two is the PowerPoint, or I should say the flash buttons that have a navigation button on them. So I imagine you have flash buttons that you've dropped on the page that look like this. I'm just going to copy a few here and paste them on. So when you are in the developer view and you look at these flash buttons, they all seem to have this little navigation or this red dot there. And what you're able to do with that red dot is once you highlight that button, you're going to need to come down to the properties of that button, and the property that you want to change is called Show Progress. And you're going to change that Show Progress to a yes. Now you won't notice anything change on the buttons because you're in here as a developer. And what you're doing is when you preview it, you're actually previewing the Flash player, and the Flash player shows you how that button's actually displayed. So I've only changed one of these buttons to Show Progress Yes. So if I were to click on a different button, even though the picture shows me it's a red dot, I still have to come in here to the Show Progress bar and change it to a yes. And in fact, if I came in and I wanted to change the back color of this, it's set to that blue. Well, if I change the background color to a green here and I hit OK, it's still not going to display as green. It's still that blue because that's just a picture. So once you do set that progress mark, there's two other progress items to set, and one is the progress end slide. So what slide do you want the learner to reach in order for that red dot to change to a green check? And all you have to do is go through your course. So if by reaching slide 501, you'd punch in slide 501 or 502 I put in. When they reach that slide, if that progress mark is turned on, that'll change that red dot to a green check. If there's any questions, please let me know.